Gaining and maintaining wealth for the new year. That's what we're going to talk about today, guys. So, again, if you're interested in making money online, accumulating wealth, keeping wealth, or anything financial related, this channel and also this video is definitely for you. So you can stick around and watch until the end of this video. Likewise, you can check out the channel just to see if there is anything that you might like, which I know you will like. If making money, accumulating wealth, maintaining wealth, and just all of that stuff, if you're interested in stuff like that, you can definitely stick around. So I'm going to provide you with 10 tips, right, and just 10 habits and 10 things you can change or add to your life for the new year. And all of these 10 things will definitely guarantee you success and help you with gaining and maintaining wealth. Say no more. Now, the very first one on the list, it might sound trivial or corny or ironic, but trust me, this is the very first thing you want to do. What is that? So you're gonna look at last year's financial mistakes, and not only the mistakes, you're gonna look at the financial victories as well. Why do you want to know this, right? Let me explain into more details. Because first, you're gonna look at all the mistakes you made financially last year, and keep a mental and written track of all those mistakes. Why do you need to do that? Because when you put things, yes, you want to have it in your mentals, because you want to know that, hey, you're thinking about it. But when you put things on paper, you go back to that paper, you can guarantee you that you will not make the same mistakes, and you have something working with. So you're going to look at all the mistakes that you made financially and make sure that you don't make them this year, right? No, that's in terms of the mistakes. Now, I mentioned that you need to look on both your mistakes and your victories. So, what did you improve on in the previous year? Something financially that you won at, right? You didn't take a L at this, you took a W, right? You got a W rather. At this, something you won at. Where did you win this year? Are you gonna look into that, and you're gonna make two things. So you're going to either continue on that, or you're gonna find a way to make that win better, or you're gonna put that strategy that you use to win in this particular area in other areas, so that you can use this particular structure rather to win in other areas. So again, the very first thing you want to do before you even get into the new year is just reflect on all the wins and losses. Keep a mental and a physical note of those, so you can reflect on them and make sure that, hey, I'm not gonna make the same mistake I made this year, and also I'm going to either repeat some of my wins rather, and enhance them and use those winning strategies in other fields. So remember that, guys, right? Next thing you want to do, remember I just mentioned you need to put things in written. Yes, you have it in your mentals, but you need to have it written. You're gonna make a mental and a physical note, like get a book. You probably need a book for this. Physical note of your financial goals. So all the things that you want to achieve, right? Make a list of them. List them from the smallest to the greatest, least expensive to the most expensive. You're gonna make a list of that, right? After you make that list, you're going to keep that list, because what you're gonna do is at the end of the year, you're gonna tick. As soon as you achieve something of that goal, you tick it off. Something else, hey, tick it off. You achieve something else, hey, you tick it off. So you're gonna do that until you've achieved every single thing that you set your mind to, or you made a goal or committed yourself to for the new year. Guys, please make that note. Right? Now, moving to the third one. You might have had a budget. If you had a budget, please, I'm asking you, keep that budget. Don't throw it away to the new year. If you did not have a budget, please make a budget. Now, when I say make a budget, you need to know exactly where your money is going to go before you even receive it. You're self-employed. Hey, where is that? What is that money gonna spend on before you even get it? everything you're employed, any source of income you get, you need to know exactly where. So you don't get your money and then you spend, and then you're wondering, where did all this money go? I can't live in paycheck to paycheck, and you're wondering how your money is finishing so fast. You need to know exactly where that money is going before you're even before you even get your money, right? Now, moving on, we're at number 4. You need to change your spending habits, right? Now, sometimes persons hear me saying, or because if you follow the channel, sometimes persons hear me saying changing your spending habits, and take that from me saying, hey, stop partying, do nothing for fun. Hard work, no play, no play, no play, no play. I will never ever preach hard work and no play. You know why? If you're old enough, if you know Proverbs, you'd hear that hard work and no play make Jack a very dull boy. So what this does mean now? This doesn't mean that you need to play every weekend. You don't need to be at every party. You don't need to eat out every weekend. Yeah, but for special occasion, you definitely can. Yeah, set some money aside. Even in that budget that we mentioned before, you can leave a budget in your money. Hey, you can, let's say you can budget. There's 2 ways you can budget it. You can budget yourself to say, hey, I can afford, let's say, for example, a $5 of my money can go weekly to entertainment, right? Or you can say $20 for the month. So you can either spend $5 weekly or $20 for the month. So one time for the month you can spend $20 or you spend $5 weekend. But you need to make some budget and set some money aside for entertainment, right? No, we're not gonna stray from the point I was referring to, because the point I was referring to is changing your spending habits, right? And that is where when I get there, right? However, guys, similar to budget, you need to change your spending habits, right? Just make sure that again, everywhere your money is going before you go. Don't just get your money, spend it, and then you're wondering where it's gone. It's all lost, right? So moving on, if you don't have online banking, please, this is 2022 going on to 2023, 21st century, you need to have online banking. Why do I say this? You don't have online banking? Hey, sometimes you will be getting some charges, some subscriptions, something. That subscription is signed up for, you don't remember it. But hey, it's still taking your money weekly, or monthly, or whenever. But with online banking now, with the visibility, when you can see, hey, this is where my money is going. This is taking $10 from me every week. This is taking $10 from me a month time. So forth, so on and so forth. This insurance, I don't need it. Whatever the case might be, you don't need it. But hear what? Without online banking, these things are not visible to you. So you won't be able to see them. So guys, I'm not sure who lives under a rock and don't have online banking, but please get that online banking, right? Now, moving on. This one here is stay on top of your bills, guys. Stay on top of your bills. Alright. Those late payments, whereas they're either accumulating late fees or interests or whatever the case might be, guys. Stay on top of your payments. Some of those interest fees or late payments could be, you could use those money to put towards to put on this month's payment or this week's payment or whatever the case might be, guys. So again, guys, stay on top of your payments. Those late payments and with late fees and interest fees, you don't need them this year. Stay on top of your thing, because again, the sad thing about it, we all have bills and we all have to pay them. We can't live without them. But guys, please stay on top of them, right? Now, if you have a credit card, please, you have a credit card. Moving on now, you have a credit card. Pay that balance in full. Pay it off. Get rid of it if you must. Get rid of it if you will. If you can't stay on top of it and maintain your monthly paying without that interest, get rid of it, guys. You don't need it. Pay that credit card off and get rid of it as soon as you possibly can. Right? As soon as you possibly can. You don't need that credit card. Get rid of it. Now, the very last one, it might seem trivial just like the very first one, but guys, talk finance with your friends. Get into money conversations. If your friends are not interested in talking finance or accumulating wealth or maintaining wealth, then you need new friends. There's nothing wrong with getting new friends. Because again, the sad thing about it, all of our friends cannot be for the same reason. So if we realize that we are in a circle, and in this circle, all persons talk about is partying, drinking, getting wasted on the weekend, then my the sad thing about it is you're just gonna be the fourth. If there's three persons talking, you're just gonna be the fourth person talking about that, or the fourth person doing that at the end of each month. So, guys, if you can't, you can be that one to say, hey, change the narrative of the conversation by chipping in, because you don't want to immediately go and change your friends at the get go, but she can change your mentality if these persons are indeed your friend. So hey, pitch in for financial conversations. If you realize that, hey, either the input is not valuable to you or they don't seem interested in what you're trying to talk again, then there's nothing wrong with getting new friends. Not saying that you should cut them off, but hey, you need to associate yourself with other persons that can provide some form of elevation or some form of stability to your life. Now, guys, if you don't have friends you can talk finance with, you need to get some. That is that. But either way, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for sticking out till the end if you made it to the end. Again, guys, thanks for the continued support, seeing you guys commenting, liking, sharing, and also subscribing. Thanks for watching another video, guys. See you.